So if you're visiting Ohio in the winter, we're going to go over the top 5 things to do in Ohio during the winter months. If you live here, you're going to know you want to avoid Ohio at all costs. So what I encourage you, if you're visiting, as soon as you see the Welcome to Ohio sign, you turn around, because there's really nothing here to see in the winter in Ohio. If you happen to be forced to come here against your will, have to stay here for a week or a few days, there are a few things that you can do. You can go to an 0-16 Browns parade.
Well, here they are, some pretty happy Browns fans holding an ironically named Perfect Season parade outside of the First Energy Stadium in Cleveland this afternoon.
It's quite likely that next year the Browns will also go 0-16, so it'll be another Browns parade, 0-16 parade. You can also go ice skating on Lake Erie, but I have you know, do this at your own risk, because you never actually know how thick the ice is going to be. It could be 20 inches thick in one area of Lake Erie, and then you go 5 feet over and it's only an inch thick and you fall through and die. But of course that might be good, because it puts you out of the misery of dealing with the weather here in Ohio during the winter. Another thing you can do is you can turn boiling water into snow. That's always an entertaining thing to do, especially when there's nothing else to do.
Wow!
It's really pretty neat to see, but not as neat as dog sled racing. That's something that you can do in Ohio during the winter, is dog sled racing. Of course, you never actually know if we're going to have enough snow, because some years we get much more than others. Some years there's feet of snow, other years we only get a few inches at a time. You always got to plan the time right to come. Even if it's the mid-January, you might not get snow that you would have expected, because sometimes it does get warmer than you would think.